All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, El Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well, being great as them to us young brothers, and peace and blessings to those full elect. Lord will not be a part of that number. All right, I'm Brother Quadar from the Genius Been Chicago. Come back with another video. This video is going to be entitled, It's Coming. All right, and the older brother Rapaya, sent it to the group chat. It says, your health data belongs in your hand. All right, we understand that's very spiritual. All right, because the guy got the phone up there. All right, and they, so a regular person would believe they just mean, oh, your health data on your phone, but it's actually spiritual going into the C-HIP, the MOTB. All right, and if you do take it, your health data will be in your hand. All right, and that's what makes it so spiritual, man. All right, the Lord gave us the eyes that we can see through this BS, man. All right, you see, it was a movie. I forgot the name of it. When a guy put on his glasses, all right, he was at Times Square. He's seen the posters and stuff like that. But when he put on his glasses, the poster changed to black and white. The background changed to black and white, and you seen distraction, consuming by, all type of stuff like that, man. We got those spiritual lenses, man. All right, we got those spiritual lenses, man. I'm getting straight to this revelation, man. This is Revelations 13 and I'll just do 16. All right, and more videos about this MOTB. Brothers doing it weekly. All right, it just shows you the Lord is speeding up time, man. Hey, it's coming very soon. Okay, this is Revelations 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. All right, so it doesn't matter if you, it says small and great, so it doesn't matter if you were a high status in this society or a low status. It says rich and poor, free and bond. All right, whether you in prison or you quote unquote free. All right, live your everyday life. It says to receive a mark in their right hand. All right, now we have to go into the word mark. All right, because this is something physical. It says stamp an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the anti-Hamashiach. The mark branded upon horses, things carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous image. All right, so this is something physical that's going to be put in your hand. No matter where you take it. All right, if you take it, you through. There's no repenting from that. There's no coming back from taking an MOTB. That's the final line. As I say in many of my videos, man, the Lord has always made drew a line, man. All right, and see who's gonna serve him and who's not gonna serve him. All right, look at because this isn't the first New World Order, man. Look at Nebuchadnezzar in the image. All right, and this is the modern day image, man. All right, look at the Tower of Babel. All right, want to make all people one. All right, look at Antiochus. Want everybody to drop their custom and become one people. All right, so this ain't the first. Okay, and the Lord gonna put a stop to this NWO too. All right, it says a stamp. It says a mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of anti-Hamashiach. And there's anti-Hamashiach. All right, what the world call antichrist. That's anybody against the Lord. It's billions of anti-Hamashiachs out here, man. It says the mark branded upon horses, so you'll be considered cattle. They'll control what you eat, how much intake, whatever this and that you take, man. All right, you got to check. You got 3 days to spend it. All right, it was going back to the government. All right, you can't shop outside your range. If you go outside, your chip will turn off. All right, it's total control. All right, Watch the show Black Mirror, man. It says and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you won't be able to buy nor sell except that you got the mark, man. And this is what's coming. This is what's coming to the world, man. The hour of temptation. This is Revelations 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven. And so, give me 1 second. Just before I get that, I want to read the text commentary of David Guzik and John Brown. All right, just to prove that these people know. All right, even ChatGPT admits this is something physical involving digital currency. So the whole world knows, man. It's not the whole world knows. It's still a mystery. All right, but the evidence is out there. The prophets has been teaching this. Okay. Still a mystery to these people, of course. All right, the Lord opened our eyes. It says, definition A, he causeth all to receive a mark. It says, under the government of the beast and his associate, all would be given a mark. Without the mark, one will not be able to participate in the economy. No one may buy or sell except one who has the mark of his name. All right, and you start to wonder why everything is going digital all of a sudden. Why is it slowly getting digital? All right. Because Esau Edom, the so-called white man, believes in gradualism. He introduces things little by little. All right. Let me read this. It says, the ancient Greek word for mark, charagma, isn't generally applied to people. Some have taken this as a symbolic mark, but a literal mark needed to buy or sell is certainly conceivable and practical. Yeah, it is practical. It's truth. All right. And this is just... it just shows you, these false Israelite camps, man, who say it's an embargo, who say it's the white woman. Well, where the fuck did you get that from, man? And the Lord is not dealing with these other camps, man. So they said the MOTB is Christianity. All right, shit, half the world would have been through. All right, damn near the whole world. All right, this is the text commentary for John Brown. It says a fingerprint identification was also to be included: physical description, family history, address, criminal record, occupation, income tax information. So with the MOTB, the CHIP is gonna have all your information. He just went through a rundown on it all your information, man. All right, this is obviously something physical, man. All right, but guess what? The Lord said, if you take this, there's no coming back. There's no repentance to taking a chip, man. All right, this is the only thing you can't repent from. This is Revelation 15:1, Salakia. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, nor for in them is filled up with the wrath of the Most High. And I saw, and the ultimate plague is the missiles. And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, the elect, over his image, and over his mark, and over the number of his name, standing on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. So I got the wrong precept. That was a good one too, but that wasn't what I was looking for. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive the mark in his forehead or in his right hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone. The missiles. All right, it says, in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So there's going to be no repentance from that, man. You're going to eat a missile for taking this C-hip, man. Thus saith the Lord. Thus saith the Bible. All right? So, Lord willing, this was an edifying video, straight to the point. All right, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all full elect. Lord willing, we be a part of that number. Shalom and the Bible Ball.